This is KCTV English News. I'm Hyung Shim. This year's 18th Typhoon Midtech is moving toward Jeju, and Jeju is expected to feel the effects of the typhoon from Thursday. Typhoon Midtech has a central pressure of 970 hectopascals and a maximum wind speed of 35 meters per second. It is moving northwest at a speed of 22 kilometers per hour, and it is about 270 kilometers north and northeast of Taipei, Taiwan. It is expected to approach about 300 kilometers southwest and west of Seogwipo City by 9 a.m. on Wednesday. The storm is expected to bring very strong rain of 150 millimeters to 300 millimeters per hour from October 1st through 3rd, and very heavy rain of more than 600 millimeters up in mountainous areas. The Korea Meteorological Administration says the storm may change direction, so it is advising area residents to stay up to date with forecasts. You can check local weather forecasts in Channel 20. Islanders are requesting for safety inspections on buildings due to the concerns for cracks or collapses caused by heavy rain and typhoons. The Jeju Municipal Office received a total of 8 requests for safety inspections on grounds and buildings this year. This is double the number of an average year. Some experts said that continuous rainfall made grounds weaker. A team of experts will be dispatched to inspect requested sites. Relics of the Chinese Southern Song Dynasty were found in local waters at Sinchangli, Hangyeongmyeon, Jeju City. The National Research Institute of Maritime Cultural Heritage conducted a survey of Sinchangli waters from this April to June with the Jeju National Museum. They have found 2 stamps and a stamp case from the Southern Song Dynasty for the first time in Korea. They also discovered more than 400 pieces of pottery believed to belong to the same period. The National Research Institute of Maritime Cultural Heritage explained that the relics are representative evidence of the act of maritime trade among China, Korea, and Japan. The provincial government will compensate 15 taxi drivers for surrendering their taxi licenses. The province is aiming to reduce 11 owner-driven and 4 corporate-owned taxis. The local government will compensate 100 million and 35 million won each for owner-driven and corporate-owned taxis, respectively. Applications will be accepted from October 14th through December 16th at the provincial government office. The province had compensated 24 taxi drivers in 2017 and 23 drivers in 2018 for surrendering their licenses. The province has held briefing sessions with landowners of 2 urban parks to inform them of the special ordinance on urban parks. The special ordinance lets landowners to develop 30% of their lands for profit and reserve the rest to be used as an urban park. The province is pushing for this ordinance on 2 local urban parks, Jungbu Park and Odungbong Park. The briefing session was held at the Oradong Community Center for landowners of the Odungbong Park on Tuesday, and the other session will be held at Konipdong Community Center for Jungbu Park landowners on the 10th. Local officials will also accept suggestions from the landowners. Recruitment procedures of private school teachers has been a controversy as a school hires teachers for itself, unlike public schools. Beginning this year, the recruitment for half of local private schools will be commissioned to the Provincial Office of Education. Joseph Kim reports.
There are 16 private middle and high schools in Jeju. This year, the schools will hire 32 new teachers. Half of them will be selected in a different way from the previous method. To ensure fairness, some private schools have commissioned the Provincial Office of Education to carry out written tests for recruiting new teachers. Beginning this year, teaching candidates for private schools should take the teacher eligibility test for public middle and high schools. Private schools have started their recruitment procedures after the teacher eligibility test for public schools. That means teaching candidates had opportunities for both public and private schools. Now, the teaching candidates should choose between public and private schools. Authorities expect that the change will reduce costs of recruitment paid by each private school. Moreover, the new system is expected to increase fairness and transparency. However, only half of local private schools are planning to introduce the new recruitment system. The education authorities should encourage more private schools to join the new system. This year's teacher eligibility written test will be on November 9th. Joseph Kim, KCTV.
Come and learn the local horse culture and enjoy hands-on activities for children and adults. Enjoy the beautiful night view on Jeju City Tour Bus. Rides are available every Fridays and Saturdays through October 19th. Enjoy a unique and modern take on the works of Gustav Klimt and Hunter Russler at the new Bucker de Lumiere. Stroll along flower-lined roads on Kapado during the Small Islands Autumn Flower Festival. The popular and comedic performance of the Jeju Nanta Company is staged daily at 5 p.m. at the Nanta Theater in Jeju City. Taking a look at our weather, it will be very rainy throughout Wednesday. For more details, here's your forecast. The morning low in Jeju City will be 23 and the afternoon high will rise to 25 degrees. We expect same temperatures down south in Seogwipo with a low of 23 in the morning, rising to 25 degrees in the afternoon. Over in Seongsan, the temperatures will be 23 in the morning, warming up to 26 degrees. Across the island in Kosan, we expect a low of 22 and a high of 26 degrees. And up on the mountain at Songpanak, we'll hit a low of 19, topping off at 21 degrees. Out on the water, winds will be out of the northeast and east at a speed of 14 to 28 meters per second, with seas between 3 and 9 meters, so please take care. And here's a look at the extended forecast. Thank you for joining us today at KCTV English News. Please find us on YouTube at KCTV eNews Jeju and on KCTV's VOD service. 시청해주신 여러분 고맙습니다.